Welcome back to the Cite Black YouTube channel. I'm your host Cite, and today we back at it again with a brand new reaction video, coming at you with Kool The Gang, Summer Madness. This song has been highly requested, and Kool The Gang, this is the first time they've been on the channel. I want to say I did hear this song simply because this is one of the more sample songs in, I want to say, history. It has 145 samples or interpolations, and from my research, just in general, Kool The Gang has been sampled the most in history. So very popular. They got a lot of hits throughout the years. At first, there was a group that started off with the funk sound before disco rolled in, and they transitioned to more pop, disco, and dance type of songs. And they had a lot of hits from Jungle Boogie, this song here, Celebration, and Ladies Night. They've been putting out hits for a long time. And I want to say they had the most pop hits in the 80s. So, like I said, very successful group, very respected. This song here, while it came out in 1974, it was kind of like a precursor to what we have seen in the 80s. And I feel like it kind of came full circle for me, because on this record, they used a synthesizer, and that became like the foundational sound of the 80s. And the way I ended up hearing the song is because it was on a video game that I used to play frequently, which was Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I think I mentioned that before on this channel, because a lot of songs, they had a lot of great songs from the 80s at that time on the radio stations and the soundtrack of the game. So they had like really good music on there. And but they also had this song on there. But obviously this song isn't from the 80s. This is from the 70s. But the theme of the whole video game was the 80s. So for them to have this, it kind of like speaks to like just how innovative this song was. But without further ado, I'm not gonna hold you guys too much longer. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Man, such a smooth track, man. That track is a real mood setter. Like I instantly feel the summer heat. We in the middle of the summer anyway. I kind of think that's why you guys may have suggested this, but it's very hot. Like I said, I'm feeling the heat. It really just sets the mood, and I can see how this was featured in so many songs, as far as like sampling and like TV shows, movies, video games. It's a very great track to like really set a scene, like whatever is going on. Maybe whoever is telling the story, the narrative, they're trying to bring you into a vibe, the summer vibe, the relaxing mood. I feel like this song just does a really good job of that. And like I said, the synthesizers are going crazy. It has a very mellowed out, smooth jazz sound to it. There's not much you can say about it because it's just smooth. Instantly, it's like very relaxing. You can just play this and just watch the day go by. The kids outside at the cookout playing in the heat while adults are on the grill or just mingling, having a good time, and you just get that whole vibe. It just paints the picture instantly. And I really enjoyed that, man. So shout out to Kool The Gang. Shout out to you guys for suggesting this song. If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you are aware of when we drop these videos. Also, these videos do tend to be demonetized, so if you want to support us on the channel, and if you want to be able to suggest songs just like this to get them voted in, you can tap in with us on the Patreon at patreon.com/CiteBLK, and there you'll be able to vote songs like this into our rotation for the following week. So if that's something you're interested in, links in the description box below. Before we get out of here, I want to give a special thank you to our Patreon members: James Humphrey, Trails, CJ, C-Rob, Queen Momo, Tony Campbell, Sonia, and Sylvia Walker. I appreciate all the support that you guys give us on the channel. It means a lot, keeping us with great music to react to week in and week out. So without you guys, this thing doesn't exist and this movement doesn't keep pushing forward. And with that said, that has been the Cite Black YouTube channel. Hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and as always, peace.